Hey everyone, welcome to another cast by Phoenix. I can't wait to bring you this series because it's going to be the World Championship Series for Southeast Asia. In the bottom right hand corner, we have no stranger to the StarCraft 2 scene. It's going to be Red Archon. This guy, for the very first BlizzCon, this is the #1 guy from Southeast Asia. He's absolutely fantastic macro player. This guy loves his drops. Exclusively at the start, he's been only using Bio to great effect, but in recent, it's been almost 2 years. Actually, no, it's been over 2 years actually. I mean, this guy has a lot of different styles. I've seen him use Banshees, tanks, the full arsenal at the Terran's disposal. And in the top corner, we have not guy. So what? This is going to be Stella from Miniski. Miniski is probably the largest and most popular StarCraft 2 clan in the Philippines, and this guy is the very best. I mean, he won it all in the Philippines. Now both of them are flown to Singapore. I had the pleasure of casting them live at Funan, the IT Mall. And I mean, these guys are really chill, very relaxed. You know, you wouldn't think that they're playing a championship. But I mean, when you are in the RTS scene for so long and are very seasoned, you know, you don't let stress get to you. Now, very interestingly, Stella is going to be scouting out Archon, not known for being cheesy, but I suppose at the start, you know, Stella just doesn't want to take any chances. A little bit of background, both of these players already met in the upper bracket, and Red Archon trounced Stella, like it was 2-0, it wasn't even close. Basically, it was some very careful Marine tank sieging, and although the games went 20 minutes long, very quickly, because Stella was going a lot of air, the mass Marines, you know, 3-3 Marines just completely annihilated that Marine Mutiling, and then Stella could not transit fast enough, and it caused him to drop 2 games. Now we're going to see if Stella is going to be doing anything different, because, you know, I mean, it's roughly been about 6 hours between losing those matches, and then now I mean, Stella is a great player. He kept his composure, battled it all the way out through the losers bracket, and now he is here once again in the grand finals. But because he is here in the losers bracket, from the losers bracket, he's going to have to win 2 sets of 3, while Archon just has to pick up 1. Very interestingly, both these players known to be macro, very early expansion here by Stella. Archon is going to immediately follow up with his own command center. I wouldn't be surprised, there we go, wouldn't be surprised for him to drop that gas and really start to tech up to that tanks that he really seems to favor in this matchup. In previous casts, like, you know, let's say upwards of 1 year ago, I would not be surprised to see Archon go for 3 racks, immediately pump up just 5 Marines and push with that, just to cause a lot of pressure. But with this early gas coming down, I don't think I'm going to see any of that. I wouldn't be surprised to see a very quick factory just for that Helen pressure. I mean, the metagame has been constantly changing, and yeah, we're just going to see what these players go to, you know, in these early stages of the game. Stella not getting any gas early, might be looking to get that third base relatively quickly. You know, he's just going to poke up here. Does he have vision of yeah, he does have vision that the command center is going down. These links are just poking around just to make sure no shenanigans is coming out, no proxy racks close to his base or anything. I mean, right now, looking at the units tab, Stella is naked. He only has 2 links, but you know, when you play a lot of games, and basically because the lurk is lava based, you can build a lot of defenses really quickly. So Stella's not too concerned. Red Archon himself is being extremely careful, walling off his ramp, even getting a bunker. Very concerned that, you know, there could be some kind of baneling run by, and yeah, I mean, as you can see, he's not seen his opponent's base in quite a while. These queens are going to be denying that. So I mean, just this placement is just very solid, very safe strategy. Costs you nothing, so why not, right? Looking on the armies tab, I mean, Zerg as usual is way ahead. 36 workers against 28. No surprise there, because all the lava is going into drones. But because of that, I mean, all the lava going into drones, why not get a spine crawler early just to defend against that, just in case those pesky Hellions are going to be there. But no, it does look that Red Archon is going to be going triple barracks, and most importantly, he needs to make sure that Stella did not see that. Stella did see the 1 barracks, but he did not see the second. I mean, right now, Red Archon is most likely going to finish off this wall, leave a Marine or two in the bunker, and then it's just going to quickly push and see if he can deny this third. Stellar, interestingly enough, has not gone for a third. Actually, he's gone up to lair extremely quickly, already on 4 gas. I wouldn't be surprised to see either a huge Baneling bus, or just quickly transit into Mutas and see if he can do some of that damage. But Red Archon, too good for that, is going to immediately throw down the scan, sees the Baneling's nest, but I don't think he sees the spire. No, he does not see the spire. But I mean, when you see a Baneling's nest, you're never ever going to go Baneling Infestor, because that kind of doesn't make sense at all. Like, the fungal growth from the infestors, if you land them, are going to be more than enough to take out Marines. You don't need the Banelings. So once he sees that Baneling nest, Red Archon's got to be feeling pretty confident to move out here, because like, there's no way you're going to be getting Mutas anytime on the field that quickly. So I can push forward and do quite a bit of pressure here. Stellar does immediately pick off that front Marine. It does give Red Archon control of that, and no, actually Red Archon's going to go home. Interesting. Stellar not overreacting. I guess he's confident in the fact that he has a lot of lava. Checking on that, yes, he does have 10 lava. He's not concerned about any kind of push by these Marines, because he knows he can handle it with if he pulls enough drones. And Red Archon's also going to be pretty happy about this. He's going to come here and see, oh, there's no third. Definitely going to be Mutas. So what am I going to do about that? Well, I'm going to get a quick stim, going to get a quick siege tech, and just scatter my Marines at key points around the map, and I should be a-okay. These Marine, oh, I thought there was going to be a missile turret. Does he even have an engineering bay? Yep, there's the E-bay going down, and yeah, we don't even have Mutas on, that many Mutas on the way. We have, looking at the units tab, we have 8 Mutas, more than enough to be a nuisance, but you know, definitely not enough to be extremely crippling. But there might be a slight window that Stellar can come in here and poke and probably kill off a couple SCVs, but he's got to be so careful, because Red Archon has a lot of Marines. If these Marines swing around to kill these to kill these Mutas, he's going to be in a war of hurt. You know, Red Archon, dude, you got to be careful, man. He's trying to deny the tech, but no, the siege tech does finish in time. Great piece of luck there by Red Archon, but oh man, that's what I was saying. I mean, if he gets a window opportunity, he can do a lot of damage. I don't know about swinging over here. He does lose a single Muta, but he is going to have free reign over the natural. Does pick off a Mule or two. We're going to see, oh, and he's completely boxed in here. What can he do? He's going to be forced to just run all the way back, trying to pick off a couple more units. Looking at the units lost tab, 8 workers killed. Nice little pickup there, but like, was it really worth it? Like, how much many Mutas did he lose? Actually, not that much. He only lost 2 Mutas from the initial 8. So I would say, I mean, 2 Mutas for 8 workers, why not? But then the critical question is was the Muta distraction enough? It allowed Stellar to get his third base. I mean, instantly he's going to go up to 6 gas. Infestation pits on the way. Spore crawlers in defense. I guess Stellar was concerned that, you know, during all that time he did see the starport. You know, there are tech labs around. He could make a quick transit into Banshees, but I think more importantly, he does see the medevacs out there. He's like, okay, I could get dropped. Why not drop a couple of spore crawlers? But Red Archon is known for very, very stable play, very macro-ish play. And basically that's how he killed Stellar in the first 2 games, just very, very quick, slowly, almost painfully slow, pushing forward and just dominating the Zerg. But having said that, I just don't know if that is going to be enough, because in the previous games, Stellar had a big problem holding his third, a lot of drop pressure, and he just was Stellar was just always, you know, seemingly on the same number of bases or slightly behind. But this time, you know, Stellar got his third base up much quicker, and is forcing Archon to make a lot of these missile turrets, more than he really want to. Like, wow, we have, how many missile turrets do we have so far? We have 7 or so missile turrets over here. Stellar's not making any more Mutas. He's just trying to be basically a pain in the butt. Archon just ignoring that completely and just going for the juggler right here. Looking on the units tab, I mean, he only has 29 links. Stella going for the counterattack. I think this is a brilliant move. He knows that the army is not going to be anywhere close to defend it. Going to pick up a lot of worker kills here. Looking on the worker kills. Wow, it's skyrocketing to 18. Even the Zerglings are raking up a couple more kills. The question is this going to be enough? There's going to be enough Marines there sorry, not enough Marines. Enough Zerglings there to clean shot. Only 3 tanks over here, and enough great control there by Stella. Enough lanes there to kill that front siege tank. I just don't know if this is going to be enough. This is a formidable force by Stella, and he just doesn't have enough Marines to make it count. I mean, this is going to be a critical choke. Red Archon's trying to focus down that destructible rock such that his Marines don't clump up over here. Stella keeping a great eye on that. Might go for a flank from behind. I think this is a brilliant move. He knows that once those rocks are going to be done, he's going to have a hard time. Stella is going to swing from behind. Oh no, at the worst possible time, his Marines move forward. His army has no defense at all. Even beach balls being thrown out, and this is going to be an entire wipe. Red Archon did not have the rest of his army desperately sprinting forward, but it's going to be too little too late as all the Marines go down. Only the Medivacs have a chance to sing about what happened there. Red Archon, great use of the Medivac, picking up enough units. Is going to force Stella to pull back enough units, but instead, Stella's going to be focused on picking up the reinforcements. These Marines are going to get their pound of flesh from this third expansion, but I mean, it's going to be too little too late. Look how much energy these infestors have. 3 fungal groves there, and yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, looking on the workers killed, you killed 4 drones. Great, but it's not going to really reset how far Stella is in front, really. Because looking on the units lost, right? Yeah, they're even, but in terms of bases, Stella is on 4 base. Red Archon is just getting up his 5th and 6th gas. Looking on the upgrades, these are cracklings right now. Like I just saw the Adrenal Glands upgrade finish. They attack at 0.6 speed. 2-2s on the way. Marines only have 1-1. 2-1 is almost on the way. But I mean, in terms of upgrades, in terms of freaking Brood Lords, Stella is so ahead. I just don't see how Red Archon's going to come back into this game, because yeah, I mean, sure, you get Brood Lords, they are easily countered by Vikings, but once you start the Brood Lord production and you have cracklings on the way, you're going to see the Stella going to transit into Ultras. You make too many Vikings and then that's it, man. That's it. Lights out. You're not going to be able to deal with Zergling Ultra with just Viking tank, right? So I mean, this is a nice set. Not too many, not too little. Set of Brood Lords pushing over here, slow pushing. Gonna quickly wipe out this army here, and he's not gonna be happy to see this number of Brood Lords on the field. These tanks, man, instantly vaporize. What tanks, man? What tanks? Instantly forcing to pull back. 4th base by Archon, wanting desperately to go down, but I don't think he's gonna be able to secure that. Like, this 5th base instantly is available for Stella. He's on what the money number of gas that you want. You want 8 gas if you're going Brood Lords, and Stella has it, man. Stella has the 8 gas. Oh no! Even a full medevac, miss micro there by Red Archon. I think he's just got too much on his plate right now, worrying about how to ramp up Viking production 4 at a time. Holy crap, man. But Stella just sticking with those 6, now 7 initial Vikings. But I mean, 3-2s on the way. Great fungal growth there. I mean, these Brood Lords are not falling fast enough. I mean, there's still 7 of them on the field. So, and the Viking count is dwindling really, really quickly because these Vikings are focused on the Corruptors. Wow, what can Red Archon do? He is losing all his army right now. No Marines on the field. All the tanks are instantly vaporizing as Stella is pushing for the kill. Red Archon trying to desperately get money in the bank. He's broke, man. 400 minerals, 400 gas. Right now he's struggling. Right now only producing Vikings because that's all he needs to counter these Brood Lords. But these 7 Brood Lords are such a beast from the start. And Red Archon knows that he's broke. He's basically nothing left. And I mean, Stella had it in the bag. Ultralis Den was going to be thrown down really quickly, and I mean, what can he do? And look at that bank from Stella, 1008, 1003 gas. Great, I mean, it's great Stella game from Stella. Yes, oxymoron, but never mind. Thank you guys for listening to the cast. We're gonna go hop right into the next one, and we'll see round 2 of the first set of 3 between Red Archon and Stella. See you soon.